Some quality content you got going on here, Vinny. The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
Whoa, microphone? I had to restart my microphone. I know what that sounds like, but it's true. I was speaking and no one was hearing. I had to restart audition. It crashed. Where's that quality content voice clip? I need that. That'll definitely... Perfect. It's perfect. Where is it? Yeah, here it is.
Some quality content you got going on here, Vinny.
Exactly. I know. It's always quality. Anyway, hi. All I really said was, hello, my name is Vinny. You might remember me from your wildest nightmares. And I eat trash. We're gonna play Darkest Dungeon. I wasn't even gonna stream today. Today was gonna be an off night, but I finished all I had to do, and I felt like I wasn't tired. And instead of watching like a movie or video or a show, I would just stream some Darkest Dungeon, which was the only game I was really in the mood for tonight. So let's do it. I guess we'll see what quests are available, and then we'll see. I'm still afraid to use these higher level characters for 1,001 reasons, but I think I'm gonna do a higher level. Let's start with the lower quests, level up some of these folks, and then we'll get going into the higher levels. Mandrak, you suck. Why? What are you doing? Oh, Mandrak is on a quest already. Well, we need Mandrak. We need... Honestly, I need more occultists. I need more occultists. Yole. What we need to do is fire one of these fuckers. Who's useless? Who's the least leveled? Cumin? I don't really use cumin, do I? But it is nice to have some variety on my team just in case. Don't really like the grave robber class. It's kind of annoying. Not really to my liking. Gillian. In order to get another occultist, I'm gonna get rid of Cumin. Sorry.
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes, and a
I got an achievement for that.
This one is no more good to us.
Okay. So, good news. We have a new occultist who is one of my favorite classes. And this character will be named from one of the folks in the chat here. Folks. Why do I keep saying folks? I'm not sure. There's no reason for me to say folks. I'm just looking for a name that would work well with an occultist based on people from the chat. So if your name isn't something like really edgy, then it's not gonna happen. I need an edge name. I'm looking. Dark Tega? That's kind of edge. Let me keep going. Kenzo, that's not edgy. Muddle, that's not edgy. You guys, someone named Tony's like, over here. Choose me. But in reality, Tony's not an edgy name. Okay, we're gonna make this happen. I'm going to get a name. It's gonna be an edgy name. If your name doesn't have edge in it, please don't chat. Nicky Pickle. Yeah, Nicky Pickle. There you go. There's the name right there. Still looking. Wow, you guys suck. Not a single one of you. Oh, whoa, Cryptic. There's someone in chat named Cryptic. Yeah, that's perfect. His numbers are 176, but we're just gonna call him Cryptic because that is edge, and I like that. That's that. Thank you. That's the most edgy name in chat right now that I can see. Cryptic. You don't deserve this name in this chat. I mean, in the game, but lucky you. Lucky you. You get your own character. You get to be black and red. All right. So I'm gonna start by leveling Cryptic. And what I need to do is unlock some of these things here, because we've got pull, heal. We need the heal. Sacrificial stab is actually a pretty good attack, isn't it? It's a good damage attack, but you need to be in the second slot. Let's see if I can make that work. So I'm gonna try to get this occultist into slot number 2. Which will allow the occultist to have a number of very useful attacks, which means I need someone in the very, very back, which I think I can make happen with moorings. It's already here. We got it. She's got a heal. She's got blind fire, sniper shot, perfect. So there's immediately we've got a great start to this whole thing. All right. Moorings is upgraded. Let me make sure that Moorings' skills are upgraded. Okay, so what quest are we gonna do? We're gonna do an easy medium one. So that way I could do this short one here. Let's do this short one. Cryptic. Moorings. It's in the Cove, so I'm probably gonna get my ass handed to me. Meaning I'm gonna need someone really good. Maybe I can get a fucking jester. Nah, kill jester. Who else? Who else can make it? Willoughby 3? I need someone with stuns, you say? Doesn't Gilliam have a stun? No. Yeah. Gilliam's got a stun. We're gonna bring Gilliam. Gilliam the boring paladin. Who's got Holy Lance and heal and a stun and a smite. Perfect. So we got a stun. We got us our tank. And then we need someone in slot 3. Or 2, depending on how you look at it. So we need someone that can, I guess, maybe do some pretty good damage from that slot. Hot, maybe? No. Eve, no. Pluck it. Let's get the Jester in there. Fuck it. Right? Right? Fuck it. We'll get the Jester. We're gonna upgrade the Jester so that it has abilities that it could use. He could use in this spot. Which is, oh man, what do we got here? Finale? I can have him wander around like a mad cunt. Solo. Range. Forward 3. Back 3. Forward 3. Dick stab. I'm gonna toy around with the idea of this mobile Jester. Finale and Solo. We're gonna get that stuff. I could give him a... You know what? Let me just upgrade his stress heal just for the fuck of it, but... Plucknet. Do I have enough to upgrade, armor smithing, weapon smithing? What do I have here? 50 weapon smithing. Weapon. Reduces cost of armor, weapon and armor upgrades. Let's get that. Should have got that before I did the fucking upgrade, but I'm an idiot, so... Alright, waste all that money on a Jester. That might not even be a good one. It's a shitty Jester. Finale, Solo, forward 3, back 3, melee. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this Jester mobile. Mobile. So he can move all around if he needs to, but if he wants to just do damage, he's got Harvest. He's got Hemophilia. Oh. Don't be a hemophile. Trinkets. Martyr seal. Protection. The tooth ring from Final Fantasy VII. Let's see. HP. Extra damage minus heal skills. We don't need the heal skills right now quite as much. The extra damage will come in handy. For the Jester, sort by character. We don't have any Jester things. I bleed. If I can give him more bleed chance, that would be nice. You need to bleed more. Make people bleed. Well, he's got this. That's good. And let's see what we have for the Occultist. Debuff skill chance. Move skill chance. Minus 5% max HP. I don't want to do that right now in case of death. There's a very, very high chance of death. Alright, not yet. And moorings. If we got anything here. Okay, she's good. Alright, let's just, let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. This is a short one, so probably don't need as many things. Still bring a fuckload of food and a fuckload of torches, of course, and that should be good. Hemophilia means you are very impressed by hemoglobin. I thought when I was a kid, I thought hemoglobin, which was the which is just, you know, the blood. I thought it was a goblin. I thought it was spelled hemogoblin.
They must be flushed out.
And I knew it wasn't a real goblin, but in my mind I was like, what if there's goblins? Like, what kind of goblins would they be if they were hemogoblins?
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
And then I grew up to write songs about goblins. Do I want to touch this fish? Nah, I don't want to touch that fish. Fuck that fish. What about this eerie coral? Nah, coral. I'm good. They're already hungry. We just got here. Good dodge. What do you want? There's booty inside. Alright, that's good. You found booty. You got lucky. I was about to say, Gilliam, you need to get your shit together. Stop checking everything. You absolute madman. Ah, you son of a bitch. Okay, so we're gonna start with the artillery. And we're gonna harvest these fuckers a little bit, make them bleed. Very good, that's why a jester is good in that spot. This thing has balls on its face. Random target. Sniper shot. 60 plus against marked. I don't have a way to mark. I think the occultist does, but I'm gonna do a sniper shot on the madman. Nice. Nice. Dadcum has just subscribed. D-A-D-C-U-M. Great name you've got there, my friend. Let's see, sacrificial stab. No, we don't have that. I'm gonna do a pull. Nice. Perfect. Ripe for the harvesting. Yes!
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I bleed. I'm gonna use a heal. Good fucking heal. That was perfect. Gilliam's got a lot of health. It's really good. Really good tank. I'm gonna smite. Not quite able to kill, but it'll die shortly. We're gonna do something fun now with the jester.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I should have. No. I guess I should have went for the jester. For the other one, the cultist brawler. It's okay, this will give me a chance to heal up a little bit. And now, the jester is gonna perform his finale. Watch this. That actually wasn't as cool as I thought it would be. But it still worked. And that's the important thing.
So too will resistance.
Giant oyster. Dad Rubs just subscribed. What the fuck is happening? Why are people named Dad subscribing? Are these fake accounts? Dad novelty accounts incoming. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm confused.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Oh no. Stop being stressed, Gilliam. You fucker. Oh my god, look at all these fish. We surprised them, which is great, but still. It's a lot of fucking fish.
A decisive pummeling.
Decisive pummeling.
Well struck.
Good, that fish gets to bleed. I'm gonna make... Should I kill this fish in the back? I'm gonna kill backfish. And then I'm gonna stun front fish. Okay, very good. Good miss. Ah, yes. Bleed death. I could use a heal. Good. Very nice. And what can we do here? We could do a dick stab. Good. Yes!
That cuts on its own.
I just jowled. Now someone named Young Crawdaddy. Another dad. Holy shit. These have to be fake subscriptions. Let's do a stun. And then the Jester can do the finale. Connor, stop that. Connor, stop spamming my chat room. I don't know what you're doing, but it's not funny. It might have been funny until you posted it like 7 times. It's okay, I forgive you. Don't worry about it. Just saying, man, you know.
The light, the promise of safety. Another mariner? Another
Yeah, post it on the Miiverse. Do some role-playing on the Miiverse with your OC. I'm telling you, it's gonna be great. Oh, what is this thing? Drowned Thrall. I don't like this. This looks like an X-Files, like, bloat monster from a sewer. Ah, shit. I'm gonna go for the artillery again. I don't know here. I'm not sure who. I guess the shaman stresses people out. I'm gonna do a stress heal on myself, on Gilly himself, rather. That's important right now. Oh. Guarded. Ah, the stress. Yeah, it's the 2 back fuckers that are gonna stress us out. I think I should probably do a sniper shot. Nice. That fucking gargling noise is so good. I could probably just do a nice little stab on that fish. And then the fish will die. Do a dark stab. Oh, yeah!
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. The ground quakes.
That was a crit? 2 damage crit? What the fuck? Did you see how much damage that motherfucker did to all my... I didn't know they could explode. I should have fucking killed that thing first. Like, immediately. Oh my lord. Alright, we've got some good attacks coming up, like this one. That didn't do that much damage. And there's a debuff attached to that, which kind of blows. Can't even really do it. Can't really even... This party is interesting, but flawed. We're gonna go again, though. think we're gonna get another shot. No! Oh, I stunned you, you cunt!
Feeling about to break.
Fucking cunt! It's okay, I'm just calling a fish a cunt, not anyone in real life, so it's fine.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Yeah, I did it. Gilliam stressed the fuck out, but I did it. There's another room. I'm gonna go to that other room.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
What is this? Who is this? What are you? I've never fought this thing before. Bad heal. Bad heal. It creates like cummies. Oh no, what is this?
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
Wow. I don't know what the fuck that guy was, but I needed to get the hell out of there. Intense craving for alcohol. That's called dipsomania? Is that what that's called? It's not just alcoholism. -2 speed if torch is below 26. Cove tactician. Slow reflexes. Obsessed with the paranormal. I find paranormal to be interesting. Does that make me that?
Trouble yourself
Not necessarily
with the cost
obsessed
of
with
this
it, but
crusade.
maybe I am. Is Mulder that?
Affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Well, we gotta de-stress and de-disease some of these. Volbius here is diseased. Disease resist, debuff resist, -50%. Blight resist. I mean, I could get rid of some of that. I might bring him on my next quest. Hemophilia. The fits. I'm trying to just get rid of. I don't want to waste too much of my money, but all right, let's just deal with stress for now. Let's get rid of Gilliam. Needs to be. He needs to pray. He needs to like sing some hymns. That church, they have an evangelical preacher. Praise God! So, that's what Gilliam's into. He's into that shit. He's gonna be good. He's gonna love it. Cryptic could use a little bit of a de-stress. I'll have him drink, because I feel like I'm gonna be using him again soon. Fapon could use some de-stressing as well. Okay, so this, now we're gonna do a slightly higher quest. And that quest is gonna involve, well, let's see. This is a boss fight. Kill the brigand 12-pounder, which killed one of my Willoughbys. Kill the fulminating prophet. Kill the unstable flesh. I don't know what the unstable flesh is, but I'm gonna try to make that happen. Alright, let's get a Vestal. We're gonna get Coronicus for support, I think. Plague Grenade, Noxious Blast. Battlefield Medicine. Yeah, that's good. Volbius for extra tanking and crushing. And let me make sure we have a good retribution we can do some good stuff with. Bellow, Crush, and Murdoch can do some pretty good stuff. Chop, Revenge, that's a buff. Don't try Unstable Flesh without Plague Doctor. Got one. Don't you worry about it. Got barbs. Barb. It's a monster that occupies 4 rows, so pick good AoE. I think this will work. I've got... Well, I could do Hew instead of Chop. But I've got Intimidate, which is a debuff. This should be okay, I think. We need some upgrades first. I want to make sure I have all these people upgraded nicely. Get that buff upgraded. Doronicus is great, very nice. Anscott is upgraded. And Volbius is now fully upgraded. Hark, there's a father over yonder. These are going to be a little harder to upgrade. Do that one. But I can't quite upgrade the rest. I don't have enough money yet. So I'm going to have to just embark on the quest. Let me make sure we have a good coverage in all ways. Healing. Maybe I should take this, put this on the Vestal. Extra heals are nice. Yeah, that'll be good. 15% healing will be good for the Vestal. Virtue chance, but minus HP. I'm considering how many of my Vestals die. Yeah, I'm not okay with that. Plague Doctor. Oh, this is cool. Bloody Herb. Bleed skill, damage, melee skills. Do I have melee on this character? I wonder. I don't have melee on this character, so never mind, but I'll keep it on there anyway, in case I change that for the future. And I could use a trinket for the leper here. I don't have anything particularly amazing right now. Tuffring. I need this leper to do a lot of damage, so I'm not gonna get that on there. What else? Speed, disease resist. It's 10% death blow resist. That's not good. Lots of food, because they need to eat, because they're shitheads. I mean, who the fuck needs to eat, right?
I could not store such a...
We're making beef, right?
Nor could I rid myself
Who needs to have Netflix on their hotbar?
Was by unnameable things from outer spheres.
Oh, it's
When
Plague Doctor's a she, I always forget.
Broke through into an ancient network of aqueducts and tunnels, I knew I had found a solution to the problem of disposal.
What we need.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Get that incision on there, because then that has a bleed. she's in the perfect position to use that. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how this party functions. Ow!
The onslaught.
Sorry, that was amazing! Not quite. He'll bleed to death. Let's chop. Slap chop. Nice fucking miss, ass. Good job. Goob job. Ow.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Get a good heal in. Nice. Veronicus fully healed. Let's see. What do we want here? Retribution. Yeah. Get a little incision.
Therefore,
Yeah, oh yeah, Veronicus killing it right now.
Offensive.
So there's nothing else for Murdoch to do right now. Yeah.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Nope. Occult scrawlings? No, I don't fuck with that. Ooh, corpse eaters, huh?
Masterfully executed.
Masterfully. Okay, I can let these two little fuckers. Ooh, get blighted to death. Let's get a retribution going. Yeah. They oh god, he got debuffed really hard. Let's see if I can debuff. And he got debuffed really hard. Nice. I'm gonna make an incision in the large corpse eater. Get some of that bleeding on there. I don't think my incision skill is upgraded very much. Let's get another debuff. And I guess we could do a party heal.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I guess what we're gonna do here, chop this motherfucker up. Yeah!
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Exordinate insanguination. Please with the big words, my friend. My narrator friend.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
How many rounds? 3 rounds. Cure that one. I don't fuck with statues anymore. Have I ever played Mario Sunshine on stream? I haven't streamed it, no. One day I would like to, in the future. Great game. Swine flu. Ah! So nice. So good.
Exposed to
So
a
not good.
blow.
That's not good.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Oh, Goronicus. Not so good there, huh?
The ground quakes. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I have an idea. That bellow will kill that little pig and debuff these pigs. God, you need some healing. You still need healing, Goronicus, but I guess we can do a little incision. And we could do... a stress heal. That's all we really have for now. Vomit. I don't like that stress.
Impressive.
Yeah, crush that fucking thing. Pig vomit. That literally is pig vomit from the fucking Private Parts Howard Stern movie.
So too will resistance.
Oh no. God, these battles. Drums of Doom.
Grievous injury.
Eat
Palpable fear.
a fucking swine dick. Back fucker needs to die. We could do that. Start off with a nice debuff. And we can get that, another debuff. I still need to kill the back fucker. I can't really reach it though. I can only reach it with plague grenades. So I have to just hope that the blight kills it for me. I guess I could do a judgment on it. I mean, considering that includes a heal, it's probably worth it. Let's see, what am I gonna do? Oh, I guess I should start eliminating some of these fuckers. Stop munching. Stop trying to eat my dick. Retribution. Maybe we could do another crush. Yeah, oh, there you go. That's the plague. That is the plague that I'm talking about. Some battlefield medicine. Party heal. Good. Nice. With the added benefit of a crit heal.
Success so clearly in view.
Really,
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
really running out of...
As the light gains
room?
purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Wow. I'll get rid of the jade next time. I fucking saw that coming.
Curious is the trap maker's art.
I tried to click it.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Battlefield medicine always does a cure on the Plague Doctor, even if you cure someone else? Really? Oh, you're right. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. We can camp here, since the boss is coming up soon.
A moment of respite. A chance to
This will be a good chance to get rid of some of the stress, and even buff a little bit. Just, these are new, or it looks new at least. Plus 10% damage for 4 combats. And I'm gonna use weapons practice. Get rid of some of that stress. Oh, so they put like a limit on how much like these camping buffs last. That makes them a little bit less useful, but I guess it also makes it more useful in some ways. Self-meditate. Accuracy and dodge. All right.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, here we go. Boss is up ahead. Lucky. No battle before the boss.
The match is struck.
Yeah.
The blazing star is born.
There we go.
Squirming.
Oh, I did fight this once.
This horror
I think I beat it too.
Unmade.
Nice. Just gonna keep the plague grenades up as much as possible. That definitely is gonna help. Oh, this is always gonna have 4 attacks. Fucking fish frog. Get rid of the speed. Yeah, debuff that fucker. Debuff that fucker. Bone Zephyr. Oh, eat a dick. Oh, don't stun my most useful ally. Keep the debuffs up. Get another debuff. Ah! Jesus. Keep those heals up, Vestal. I'm gonna go for Retribution. Start giving Fulbius the damage. Okay, protect for a few rounds. There we go. There's healing too involved. It's okay, those plague grenades are really doing a good job. Oh, motherfucker! It's got like a snake-like face, like from the movie Alien. Like a little alien fella pops out. It's a tentacle with a mouth face. I'm gonna have to use battlefield medicine. It doesn't heal, but it cures. The plague doctor.
Reeling.
This isn't good. That is good. That is a fucking relief, is what that is. I'm gonna go for another debuff. And... Guard ally. Crush.
Singular strike.
Need those plague grenades. Every fucking time, that same attack on the same party member. Go. That blight is gonna make this fight. It's gonna save it. Ooh. It's a great party heal. And a much needed one. Just trying to keep its damage low by using that attack. And it's working to some extent. I'm gonna do a defend. Goronicus must be defended at all costs. Yeah, nice. It's okay, the blight is being kept up. That's the important thing. I could even make it bleed next time, and it'll do more damage. You are a healer, Anscott. It's not enough damage. Oh, the clench is real. The clench is so real right now. Not good enough. Not enough damage. That 10 is great, but we need more of that. Oh. Oh, jeez. He just ate that damage. Okay. Now that includes some bleeding for a few rounds. Beautiful crit heal. Beautiful crit heal. Oh, my leper is kind of struggling a little bit. Intimidate. Should be dead next round. Don't do the bone zephyr. Don't do the bone zephyr. It's gonna die from the plague. From the plague, right? The plague? The plague?
Its destruction
yes.
is a small consolation.
Yes!
Given the implications
yes.
of its terrible existence.
Yes!
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Not when you're done with the mission. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that makes Murdoch and Volbius high level now. Oh man, I can't use them on the lower level quests on the
Once
whatchamacallit
our
quests.
estate was the envy of this land.
Hang on a sec. All right. Well, that was pretty awesome. Got a lot of money, got a good trinket, and my characters are alive. A little stressed, but alive. Totally worth it. I think the trinket was good. Let's find out. It was a leper mask. 3% crit, 3 speed, minus 10% virtue chance, minus 33% heals received. I don't really, it's a berserker mask. I'm not sure I like it that much, actually, now that I think about it. It's okay, I guess.
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below. Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship. The rush of life.
Treatment quirk cost.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
Plus 2% crit for adjust. These are really expensive. Increases available trinkets, reduces costs.
Idol, amulet, or lucky charm. The simplest object can be a talisman against evil. Rarities and curios. Sold at a profit, of course.
Hang on a sec. Oh, that's cool. Person who just told me to check Sketchfab. That's kind of it's kind of interesting. I'll show that later on. That's a cool BRB. Give me a sec though. Let me finish this. I'll show that at the end with the art. So yeah, this is, you just upgrade your buildings and certain things become cheaper, or the buildings can do better things. I don't need to upgrade that yet. Kind of, you know, going on necessity, if possible. I have a lot of things are upgraded. This I don't think is quite upgraded. Reduces stress recovery. Increases stress recovery.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
Yeah. Alright, before I begin the next mission, I'm gonna grab something to drink. Give me 1 second, guys. Be right back. Guess what it is? Surprise! It's black cherry seltzer. What did you expect? And booze. Oh, I should have been more... Okay. I went to fetch a non-alcoholic beverage. Does that please you? I'll do whatever pleases you. There's this wonderful clip of from the movie Let It Be, the Beatles movie, where they were making the album Let It Be. No, they were making Abbey Road for the movie Let It Be. No, so they were making Let It Be, and it's clear that the band is, like, on the outs, and things aren't going so well. George has had it up to here with Paul. So at one point, you know, Paul's like, could you do it like this a little bit? Maybe like, you know, do a little different. George is like, I'll play it like this. I'll play it quiet, or I won't play it all. If you want, I mean, whatever pleases you, I'll do whatever pleases you. And he says it, and it's just like this contempt for Paul McCartney at that moment is just dripping from George Harrison. And it is something that, like, for me, when I say whatever pleases you, you know, to the people that I know have seen that movie, it is the ultimate, like slithery, slimy sarcasm. What it means is, go fuck yourself. Darkest dungeon. Yeah, sure. Shuffling horror. I guess we'll do another low level. What's this exactly? Well, do a low level in the ruins. Heaven's hairpin. Accuracy. We'll see what's a good thing to get. I want to do a low mission while my higher people. I'm gonna probably stress heal Murdoch a bit. Oh god, that's expensive. Why is Murdoch? Oh, because he's a higher level. Shit, he's not even that stressed either. But I guess fine, just this once. I'm gonna do a lower level mission, try to get a decent trinket or something. Could get the hair. What's this? The occultist. Stun skill chance, debuff skill chance. I have to kill a siren. I've never fought a siren before, so it's time to die. Let's see how it works. Ponka 2 will be my healer. I'm gonna bring Mandrak. So we'll have, I guess, yeah, 2 healers. Well, none. Maybe I have I seen the siren? I'm not sure. Let's see. Who do we need to level? Fapon is the dog's person. Yeah, we'll get dog. Right, dog master. We'll make some beef. And first, we'll get Eve in there maybe? Or what? No, we won't get Eve in there. I want Willoughby 3. Willoughby 3 is going to make the Willoughby family line proud by finally killing a boss. That's what's gonna happen. Alright, we need to upgrade Willoughby a little bit. Yeah, this is a good party, but we need to make sure they're ready for this. None. Mark for death. Gonna get that mark. And I'm gonna also get rid of the hook and slice's bleed. I'm gonna get rid of the come hither on Willoughby 3. Until RIP W3. Willoughby 3 is gonna make this happen. Finally, he will avenge his ancestors. It's gonna be like some Chrono Trigger shit. Oh, I can't use... What can I use? Hook and slice I can't use, so we'll get come hither. Uppercut has got a stun. Maybe we can do an uppercut instead of come hither. No, you know what? Come hither is a good move for pulling the stress folk from the back. I never killed one. Use debuff, resist trinkets. Also, get bounty hunter uppercut. Okay, apparently I need to get uppercut for Willoughby, so we're gonna do that. Goodbye. Hello. Alright. That's solved. Ponka 2. This is another whose ancestors have failed. Divine Grace, Judgment. Mace Bash is good to have just in case of an emergency. You can still attack. So I'll hold on to that for a bit. Okay, so probably gonna need to go to the blacksmith and upgrade Willoughby 3's stuff is good. Ponka, get that upgraded, very good. We're bringing Cryptic, our new friend, as of tonight. Cryptic is gonna get some upgrades. Spaghetti Noodle Artillery, healing, and the pull. Very good. And then who else were we using? Oh, the Dogmaster. Alright, what are you using, Fapon? Whistle, Hounds, Guard Dog. Hound's Rush, what's this? Causes bleed. Havoc, lick wounds is a self-heal. Let's do the Guard Dog. Yeah, we'll stick with this. This is a pretty good... It's a pretty good set. And there's all my money. Trinkets. Oh, we got another one of these on the wrong class. Ponka 2. Get that. I need a debuff resist trinket, apparently. Tooth-ring. I could get Ponka this tooth-ring here for this mission. Extra protection. Bring 4 holy waters and use them on each of your team members before the fight. And make the beginning much easier. Okay, that sounds good. Carl, it's not a cryptic clue, mate. Carl, you're an idiot. It's what am I thinking? Alright, let's do this. Oh, here we go.
My lofty position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office. And there was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand. It was charming then, troublesome later.
Okay.
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
So, there's a new Twitter account that we made called Vinesauce GIFs. And if you want to submit a GIF or like an animated, like, you know, MPEG, like of a short Vinesauce moment that you really liked, submit it to @VinesauceGifs, and if I see it, or any of the people that have access to the channel see it, we'll try to retweet it. Thought it would be like kind of cool because people keep posting GIFs like to me, and I'm like, well, what if we just kind of centralized all this stuff? Yeah, WebMs. Guess what? Twitter doesn't accept WebMs. How cool is that? Good on you, Twitter. If you look, I'm not gonna say GIF. I'm sorry, it's GIF. I'm gonna be stubborn. Let's see. What do we want to do here? The back first, I think. Don't you dare tell me it's pronounced Yif. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. Oh, yeah. Yeah, make them bleed, dog. Yes! Oh, Cryptic. Look at this motherfucker, Cryptic. You and your edgelord name. I was hoping that would miss, but...
Confidence
nice.
As the enemy crumbles. Their formation
great first battle. Really, really cool team.
Offensive.
Someone said use a different move. Use Hound's Rush instead of Hound's Harry. Kind of like getting everything to bleed. Something kind of cool about that. I might get rid of Guard Dog for now and see how this Hound's Rush works out for me. I didn't realize I could use it at first for some reason, but I like Hound's Harry. It's a great way to start a round. Just get everyone bleeding immediately. What have we got here? Do a mark for death. But I really want to get rid of some of these bastards in the back. Yeah, I'm gonna mark this fucker for death. Let's get rid of this Guardian. With Willoughby 3, of course. Oh, there's some stress.
Blow.
I think that's a cool fucking attack, I'm sorry. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but in time, it begins to eat away at their flesh. Vinny, why are you so obsessed with bleeding people to death? Because it's fun! Don't you want to have fun? Don't you want to get off with me? Ooh, tentacles. Yes, orange tentacles, yes. Ooh, yes, tentacles!
Power.
Wait, why did it hit that? Oh, because he's protecting her. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna... Let's go ahead and collect that bounty. It didn't do a lot of damage, but it's okay, I guess. Let's do the rush.
As
Nice,
the
good
fiend
dog,
falls,
good dog.
A faint hope blossoms.
Good dog. Oh, no, I don't want that. We don't want that to miss.
A decisive pummeling.
Get pummeled. Good job. Good job. Good team.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
8 crests. Oh man, it's a pretty big map, huh? Well, we know where not to go at least. No, I'm not. No, we're not getting the crate or the backpack. All right, maybe the backpack. All right, that was worth it. Right. Oh, the torch is really low. I always forget about the torch. If I don't play this game in a while, it just becomes something I forget. I'd like to get the fucker in the back, but I can't, so we're gonna just eliminate this one. Can get a rush. That should... Divine Grace. Judgment. Yeah, and then I could use the tentacles to get rid of the 2 in the back.
Powerful blow.
Crates can never be bad? Okay, good. I was worried about that.
You! Get over here.
Ow. Doing a little bit of damage on me there, huh? You know, I didn't realize that Fapon had a mark. Yeah, let's do a little blackjack. Should stun him. That'd give me a better chance to stab you. And now it's just me versus the Guardian. You have no one to guard but yourself, but that's not gonna work because overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. That did garbage damage. There you go. That's the bounty I needed to collect.
Seize this momentum.
What is this? What's fish
Push
idol?
on to the task's end.
I don't trust it. Fuck the fish idol.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay. 3 fish. Surprised. We can start with an uppercut. Push that one back. Can even get a blackjack to reduce damage. 2 of them stunned right off the bat. And then we can get a judgment. Followed by a stab. Oh no. See what happens when you miss?
The ground quakes.
take advantage of this match for a sec to get some heals. Beautiful.
This expedition at least promises success.
No. I'm just curious about something. The occultist has weakening curse and a hex that marks targets, and then this does torch -5, hands from the abyss. I've literally never seen that. I'm surprised the occultist doesn't have more bleeding or if you use medicinal herbs on fish carcasses, you get extra loot. No shit. Guess we'll try it. Okay, we're gonna do... try to get some things stunned again. Removed. Oh, come on. 1 HP left. Alright, fine. Practically begging for me to use that attack. I can use the shovel on this clam? Okay. Well, how do you do the medicinal herbs on fish corpse? Oh, that's... okay, never mind. I thought it was a battle thing. Never mind.
A singular strike.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Give the clam a dog treat instead? The fuck does a clam want with a dog treat?
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
It's a damage buff? Oh. So if you use a dog treat on the clam, you get a damage buff. Do I want to heal? Yeah, I'm gonna heal. Nice. Good heal. That's actually probably the first 0 heal I recall seeing. It might have happened before, but that's the first one I remember. God damn it. Okay, that'll cause some bleeding. I won't have to worry about the front too for a little bit. Wow. God damn.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
From 0 to 20, you are forgiven, Cryptic. Holy shit.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Wow. It's pretty goddamn amazing is what that was.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
We surprised them again. Okay, good. She needs to go because she causes stress. So. Nice. So a little stabby. Yeah, a little stabby stab. Fish friend in the back. All right. Good dodge. All right, there's the guard. It's okay, we'll stun him. Take care of that. Lame. Okay, he'll die from bleeding, so I won't have to do any more. Yeah, there we go. And now I have to take out the Guardian with the Balchinian. Let's just keep stunning, so we don't have to take any damage, right? Oh, you fuck, right?
Impressive.
Nice. Fucking awesome battles.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
So wait a minute, someone said I should camp because you never know when the boss is gonna show up. That's not true, right? Like, the boss has its own boss room. Or is this a different kind of boss that I'm not aware of? Because I have to fight the Siren, not the Collector.
In Radiance, may we find victory. Ambushed by foul invention.
We're getting close to the boss. I could just... I would imagine I could camp in this room. I don't have a shovel, so I'm gonna have to.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Alright, maybe this will be a battle, maybe not, but I'm gonna camp in this room. Alright, good, we can camp.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Alright, reduce stress. Accuracy and crit. Yeah, I want that one. It's gonna be some, all companions reduce stress by 10. Yeah. Get rid of that stress. Fuck stress. Do we have any buffs? One companion, accuracy and dodge. I'm gonna give it to Willoughby. I want to get Willoughby's family name back to the glory it once was. Increase stress by 15 in order to boost the damage. You know, I actually just didn't mean to press that button and stress my fucking party out. I was clicking it so I could see the tooltip. I just wanted to see the tooltip. But I didn't realize that clicking it meant that it would just use... I'm an idiot. Kyle, you're an idiot.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Not that it's a bad move, but I just didn't need it.
Masterfully.
Masterfully! Yes!
Struck.
Yeah, use your slash. It was, baby, I healed all that shit in one turn. Use medicinal herbs on corals.
These nightmarish
Okay.
creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
What do I do on the fish corpse? Is this medicinal herb on fish corp? What's up, Pelicuni? Are you ever gonna finish Mario 3 Mix? I did. Nice. Cool. Okay, so now, when do I use holy water? I use it now? Right? 3 rounds. Cool.
The aquatic devils
Hi, Siren. Oh, you're beautiful. I was expecting beautiful. You're not beautiful. You know what? You are beautiful deep down. Unless you're a shitty person, which I'm assuming is why I have to fight you. Also, we're gonna be using a dog treat on this battle. I always forget to use dog treats, not this time. Resist. Resist that shit. Good resist. Song of Desire? I don't want you. I'm not interested. Yeah. Yeah, dog! Yeah! Look how much damage dog is doing. Holy shit. Nice, dog. There we go. Nice stun. Give you a nice stun. Got a buff from that? Oh, stun resist. Resist, resist. Yeah, resist. Punch! Oh. Quit! Dog! Yes!
Hideous matriarch, vile queen of the aquatic depths. She has no place in the same world.
Sorry for screaming. I just killed a boss without taking any damage. Holy shit. Wow. Flawless victory. Thank you guys so much for the great fucking suggestions. Seriously, you came through. Really great suggestions to get me started on this fight. Wow. And I got a book of relaxation and something for an occultist. I guess I can make room. Can I get rid of dog treat? I'm done with the mission. Me screaming dog was obviously the real star of the stream. Someone in chat, Jethro just said, you put that siren in the doghouse. Okay, now that's gonna go on Vinesauce GIFs. That's gonna go on Vinesauce in motion, definitely. Stress resistive HP's below 50%. Or stress damage, bulimic. Can I get rid of that?
Can you feel it?
Dog had a
The
treat.
walls between the sane world
Murdoch
and
is
that
missing.
unplumbed
He went on a
dimension of
drunken
delirium
bender.
are tenuously thin here.
Oh, shit. That was amazing. That was my best run of Darkest Dungeon I think I've ever done. That one section, doing that one mission, just all the way through. I mean, there was a lot of luck. RNGesus was on my side, but that was a really good team. You guys gave really good advice, and I think I made some pretty okay decisions here and there. I guess I finally kind of know how to play the game a little bit. It only took 32 hours of gameplay. Just checked, by the way. That's how much gameplay I have. I'm gonna end the stream early tonight because I wasn't even gonna stream today, but I definitely want to relax a little bit tonight. I feel like I got a chance to do some streaming. I don't want to give you too much. You know, I gotta leave some stuff to the imagination. You know what I mean? And I gotta be up early tomorrow. So let's leave on a high note. Of course, I'm gonna check the art though. That's a definite. So. Let me get rid of that one thing. Who got a disease? Fat Pond got a disease. Cool. Yeah, I'll probably be on tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get Mike to come over after our practice tomorrow. With we're practicing with my friend Bill. Tomorrow we're doing a 4-piece in the studio. We're practicing for live shows, which is new, but we have a 4-piece. Joe and my friend Bill are going to be switching between bass and keyboards and guitar, and it should be really weird and interesting and a lot of fun. But yeah, I mean, if anyone is anywhere near Staten Island or New York City when the show or shows get booked, I'll be sure to give you guys the location, and if you want to come by and watch a rock show, you know. But yeah, it's happening. Things are going pretty well. Very excited. Only one song isn't mixed for the album. So just to give you an idea, it takes usually Joe like 2 or 3 days to mix a song. So next week it'll be done. Then we're going to do some last minute changes. Then we're going to master the album. For anyone who's curious about just on a technical level how these things work, I'm not bragging, just pure interest. I think he's gonna rent a mastering compressor. I don't really know what that means other than it's gonna be a piece of equipment, like a physical piece of equipment that you can rent because they're so goddamn expensive. And mastering is usually a process that costs a lot of money. And mastering is what, you know, you do when you're all done with everything, and you kind of apply like a warm compression across the whole thing. It kind of gives an album a unified sound. So most of the albums that you listen to are mastered, right? I mean, that's the way it is. Depending on how good the studio is, how good the production is, the engineer, it might be mastered really well or just very quickly. And it's something I still don't fully understand, but it is apparently a very big and important thing. And It can be its own art, as I've learned. So yeah, the whole thing is, I wish I went to school for this, to be honest, because I think it's really interesting, the process of mixing and mastering and all of it. So I know there's a lot of people who email me asking about stuff and kind of telling me they work in this department, in this field. It's fascinating. There's so much to learn, and there's so many different techniques to draw from. So let's check out the art for the night, and then I will get going. I think it's better if I end a stream at 2:30 than go until 4 again. Better for me, probably better for you too. Okay, loading up some art. From Mike V. David Bowie in Tamagotchi Insane. That's actually kind of cool. That's really a great album, by the way. So, really cool. From Optimus Ice Cream, here's a, I guess this is kind of a abstract Vineshroom in some ways. Very cool. From Vinecraft Apologist. Nice fucking name. Here's a, oh, that's cool. There's Fisto and my Vine Droid together in Space Crawlers. By the way, Space Crawlers, I've had more time to think about it. I might actually just kind of play some of that game on my own, just for fun, because that was a pretty cool game. I liked it a lot. I had some good memories afterwards of a fully bright space station where I could barely see 2 feet in front of me due to intense blinding brightness. Obviously, I'm taking it a little far, but it was really a great game. From Hegum Beast, here's a Vineshroom. I like that Vineshroom's face, by the way. Oh, I think I closed the piece that I was supposed to show. Hang on. From Fita Gamer. Don't kink shame me, Joel. Remember the rats? Wait, what? I don't think Joel has done such a thing. He's fine with my choice of bees. I just don't think he likes wasps. From Thunder Magi, here's a Vineshroom. Fractal Shroom. From Shark Bits, here's a Vineshroom with me playing guitar in the middle of it. Also, I don't know if you guys saw on my Twitter, but I want to show you something. Speaking of me and a guitar, Van Duo Bones drew something really amazing. And I think this is worth a look. Check this out. Yeah, Van Duo Bones drew this. This is, I think, one of the coolest pieces I've ever received. Ever. So, fucking really, really, really love it. If you're watching Van Duo, thumbs all the way up. Someone submitted a 3D thing on Sketchfab, and I want to check it out. Oh, this is really, really cool. Look at this. So I'm not really sure what Sketchfab is. I don't think you make the 3D stuff in it, but I can rotate it and kind of zoom around and look around. That's cool. I think this is the first piece of interactive art. Maybe it is. Actually, I don't know if it is or not, but it might be. It might actually be my first piece of interactive art. And it's a BRB, which, you know, I can't really do anything about. I guess I can find a good angle and take a screenshot of it, but wow. Yeah, that's really interesting. See, this is the kind of stuff that I would like a really great 3D headset like Oculus or Vive, or probably Valve's, whatever they're working on, is probably going to be awesome for viewing stuff like this and doing stuff in 3D. I can see this kind of thing being really just addictive, just like jumping into this 3D world and sculpting. But yeah, so there it is. Very cool. Vinesauce will be right back. Okay. There's a few more pieces of art tonight, including one from ComJ. I think ComJ made a video. Whenever I see ComJ having made a video, I get a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm always slightly scared that it's gonna be something. Okay, now this looks kind of cool actually. I think this is a game. Everything shown is not final. Oh, so you actually are working on a game. The name of this video is Vinny Gets Impatient, and that's kind of exactly what's happening. But I'm gonna watch the whole video. I like the beach ball. I like the those twirlies are like the fucking loading balls from any Apple software. From Metal Gear Meme, Stress Sauce. That's, yeah, okay. That's, I guess, the darkest dungeon enemy. From Raditsis. Here's a very interesting piece of art. I like this a lot. Really great style. And I love it. It's really cool. Big jolly shroom coming out of the ground, ready to smoke some weed. Bill Gates, what the fuck is you doing, man? From Kenjo, stream at night. And from Mud. Oh shit, it's the Hemo Goblin. Hey kid, what color is your blood? That's awesome. Someone drew the Hemo Goblin from my childhood. Well, tonight has been a lot of fun. No Willoughbys or Ponkas died. In fact, no one died. And I really had a great time streaming Darkest Dungeon for a few hours. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I'll be around tomorrow with the Smash Brothers characters, Korn and Bayonetta. So it should be a lot of fun. I'll see you then. Good night, everyone. Get some well-deserved rest. And be sure to check out the other streamers. Tonight you have Fred playing Tales of Xillia 2 and Dyer playing Rust. So check it out. And I'll see you guys soon. So good night, everyone.